Welcome, BitmonkeyTV, episode 88. Wouldn't be a Tech Tip Tuesday without some technical glitches to open it up. I wasn't supposed to show that at first. That's hella funny. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope you're well. So prepping for something here. There's more than I thought, more entries. So I'm going to open this up because I've been procrastinating on finishing the tally. And I realized the longer I waited, right, because I kept having things come up that I deemed more important, so we're going to be doing a quick roll off for if you promoted the 5x5 contest for us leading up in a certain time frame. We were keeping dabs on the shares, and there's a total of 66 entries. However, there's multiple duplicates because we allowed up to 7 entries per person. So I did my best to tally things. Let me show you. Let me open up a new spreadsheet because that's tied into something else there. Oh. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I think we did a good job with this one. So 66 entries. What I'm going to do is I'm going to randomize this column and just paste the whole column into a wheel decide. And we're going to have a little spin off real quick. And then we're going to follow this up with the spin for the Raspberry Pi bundle just in time for the holidays before Christmas. So let's fucking get it. What's up, Sam? Sasha? Hey, Brandy. Yo, Eli. Terrific Tuesdays. I like that. Hey, Chris. It's a good night to make it. It's a good night to make it. So hopefully I can post. Be a way to post a list. There we go. All right. These weren't supposed to be made. There's probably a quicker way of doing it, but you guys are going to watch some paintball fingers here. Bam, bam, bam. Hello. Hey, Nadine. So I finally tallied all of the entries. I had to go back in time for the Trazer Shamir bundle, the Hodler bundle. So there wasn't a lot of people, surprisingly, right, who were aware of it. So they didn't do the proper tags. So I tallied up what I did based off the proper tags. There was multiple 7 entries. So a lot of people have some good luck. And instead of, I started off alphabetically, right? And giving each number a bracket, or each person like a bracket of numbers and keep, going down that method. But then I randomized the column last minute and I just pasted the column in here to give it, it's a big ass wheel. So let's build the wheel. Nah, there's never a dumb question, man. There's no dumb questions. I'm a firm believer of that. Paintball fingers. Yep. What's up, Gary? So I've noticed that a majority of the crew is on Twitch because the hyperlink that I usually send out is BitmonkeyTV. Like if you're on the go and you're on your mobile, right? For example, even on your browser on your laptop, just type in BitmonkeyTV. It'll take you to our Twitch page. I set up that redirect a while ago, right? So I think that's that. I'm seeing a lot of the icons based off the comments, except for Sam Jackson here. Sam Jackson has something against Twitch. I don't know. Yeah, but hey, man, it's all preference at the end of the day. But then you don't get to you don't get to see their comments unless I post them. So that's another little caveat, I think, right? Let's get to it. Look at all these. Fuck, looks like a carnival right here. All right. Yo, what's up, Bert? Thanks for tuning in. We're about to do this. Choopy! I'm not shipping this to Japan. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to wait till you come back to Berkeley. Congratulations. I already know because it's a heavy package. That's hilarious. Congrats, Choopy. You have a really, really secure bundle on your way. Trazer Shamir Hodler. Fuck yeah. Oh, and for those who don't know, Choopy is Elena. I almost said Elena. I almost butchered that. Yo. Freezes a bunch. Yeah, you know, I never use Twitch on mobile, so, you know. I could see that, though. Yeah, congrats, Choopy! We're going to have to clip this. Look at that fucking wheel. Okay, so let me pull up the Raspberry Pi bundle. That was a quiet one. So if you tuned in to a particular Tech Tip Tuesday, I mentioned, hey, if you make a post this week leading up, there was only like 5 people. Let me pull up that list. Give me one second. Let me entertain you with here's what I'm gonna start doing. I like the idea of this. Entertain y'all with some fun clips, but I keep getting flagged for copyright. Hold up. You know what? You're gonna have to deal with Pretzel Rocks. How's everyone doing today, though? Give me a second. Pull this up. Much love. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We're also going to be doing, so after this next giveaway for the Raspberry Pi bundle, we're going to be doing an unbox and another giveaway live for another Trazer. And this is a more unique one. This is for the hodlers. So I'm going to unbox one for myself, but it's a crypto tag. Pretty fucking heavy. One of those steel things that you, I think, right? We're about to find out. Just give me a second, though. All right, so Brandy, Chris, confirm that one. We got Sarah in there. We got Luke. We got Luke. And then Gary, for some reason, shout out Gary. He's so humble. He didn't want to take part in this one, or did you? Speak your piece right now, because I want to put your name on it. You deserve to be on this list. I know you and Gary Jr. would probably have fun with it, but oh no, I vividly remember now. You said no. Squirrel. Gotta love it. Did I forget the banner? I forgot the banner. Hey, can we all just do us all a favor and just type in the chat? I will not give out my seed phrase. Fuck it. Even go tweet it out if you want. You don't have to tag me or nothing. Let's just do a friendly reminder to the World Wide Web. Please do not give out your seed phrase while I kill some time here. And Sarah was in there. Fuck yeah. Yo, what's up, Cam? Thanks for tuning in, man. Oh, it was too late. You're already in there, man. It was well deserved. Hey, the way, you know, you're essentially just teching up the whole fam bam, you know? Everybody's getting a wallet. That's dope. I love it. I will not give you my seed phrase. Yeah, don't give it to me. Don't give it to anybody. I will not give out my seed phrase. I love it. Thank you, guys. Yep. Got you. But I will plant a seed of love and I hope to grow the world into a tree that a monkey could swing from. I'm going to water that seed. Let's fucking go. Gotta love it. All right, enough squirrel. Wait, so I'm missing. I only have 4. Was it Cam? All right, you gotta bear with me. Hey, so everybody right now, anybody watching this live stream, forgive me. Thank you for your patience with everything. You know, I really wanted to focus on the contest. I wanted to make sure we did a great job there. Yes, let's grow. So we started something in the Discord. I forget who started this, but it's this. I'm typing it in. Let's fucking grow. You know? A little plant emoji. Who was the first to do this? I forget. It's probably Cam, maybe. But hey, please speak up. If you were watching this live stream a few weeks back, before round 1 ended, we did this Raspberry Pi thing. And I said, during this next week, if you post on Twitter sharing something you are grateful for, showing appreciation, something along those lines, I only tallied 5, but I have a blank square. So right now I got Sarah. Too many screens, too many windows. I got Brandy, Chris, Luke, and Sarah. Anybody else? I feel like there might have been one other, and forgive me if, please reach out to me if you did and we missed you. Cam, did you post on Twitter within that week? Did you see that? Because I have a feeling you were here. I have a feeling you did post. Was it you? Help me out. I guess nobody. All right. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Appreciate you. So we're just going to roll it off with 4, I suppose. No, there was one other. Yeah, I tried keeping tabs real time, and I did for the most part, but I let a few slip off the spreadsheet without marking them. I'm going to throw your name in there because... Well, the first off, you saw that episode, right, with the Raspberry Pi? No. She didn't do it for... that was for the Moral Monkey Mob, right? This is separate from... This was a unique week. If you paid attention in the episode, I said, hey, I'm only going to announce it here. That's why it was such a small number. I think I'm just missing 1. Then it was you. Didn't I convince you to get on Twitter that week? We're going to watch some Tom Bilyeu in the meantime. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to take 5 minutes and we're going to watch the intro to this video. He started releasing a whole bunch of NFT content to introduce it to his audience, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were only on IG. This was Twitter specifically. I think you're right, Chris. I'll play this and
everybody, welcome to another episode of Impact Theory. Today, we're going to be talking about what I think is one of the most important things you could be thinking about and researching right now. That is crypto and the blockchain, and specifically NFTs. Now, why do I think that this is so important? One, I think that this is going to forever change the way that we interact with the world and with the internet. And what blockchain is really introducing is a revolution of sovereignty, as some say. It is certainly going to put the power back in your own hands. Now, having said that, none of what I'm going to say as I answer these questions is financial advice. You definitely need to do your own research. And my only ask is that you do that research. I really feel that this may be the single greatest moment of wealth transfer that any of us are going to live through. And if you look at it and you reject it and you say that, you know what, I understand it from a first principles position and I don't think that it's going to be anything, fine. I can't see the future. I absolutely could be wrong. But I feel this tremendous sense of a moral obligation to let people know what's happening, that this major transformational moment is happening right now before our eyes. And many people have said, and I completely agree with the analogy, that what's going on in blockchain right now is exactly like what happened to the internet in '97. And I mean that very specifically in terms of NFTs and the way that NFTs, don't think of it as art, which we will talk about. Recognize that it's a technological layer that happens to manifest as art in one case, but there are many ways that it can actually manifest. We're going to talk
Cryptosaurus Rex. Cryptosaurus Rex. That's who it was. It had to have been. And it's not a chick. It's Stefan, right? Or was it? I'm pretty sure, right? Stefan. Doesn't that sound familiar? Could be wrong. All right, you know what we'll do for the sake of not keeping it a dead episode? Maybe we'll do that one next week. We can get straight to it. I don't want to keep up too much of your time. Unless y'all enjoyed that impact theory. Give me like 10 minutes. We can watch that.
Talk a lot about that. Don't think about it as art. Understand it as a technology. Think from first principles and see how it's going to integrate into the world, because it's going to make the world way more interactive and personalized. And I'm talking about the real world, not just online, that will have huge implications there as well. All right, let's dive into the questions. What exactly are NFTs? What's the best way to start investing in them? And can you share links or courses to workshops to learn and polish these skills? Okay, so first and foremost, the key orienting mechanism is to understand what the underlying technology is. And then from there, we can get into where you can go to learn more. But understanding that underlying technology is really critical. NFT stands for non-fungible token. Now, to understand what a non-fungible token is, I think the best thing is to understand what a fungible token is. So money, the traditional, what people call fiat currency here in the US and in most countries around the world, is a fungible item. So if you have a $10 bill and I have 2 5s, we can exchange those.
I feel like it
and
wasn't
they retain the same amount of values. So my 2 5.
Not too many people posted, right? Because it's a unique bundle. Was she into the Raspberry Pi?
5s are worth exactly what your 110 is. We exchange.
And then, forgive me if anybody's watching on Twitter and you're typing anything in. I don't know if you could. I don't think Streamlab keeps track of that, so forgive me. I guess there is no text on Twitter, huh? Nope. Yeah, so if you're watching on Twitter and you want to interact, or maybe you did post, just trying to track down one last entry. We got to get you that, Gary. I'm going to keep playing this video.
Exchange that, you now have the same value that you had before, even though you have something that is technically different. So that's fungible. They can be exchanged once we know what their value is. On the non-fungible side, what you're doing is you're making something truly unique. So the example that I think is really powerful is to think of the Mona Lisa. So I could give you a brush stroke perfect replica of the Mona Lisa, but because one of them was painted by Leonardo da Vinci and one of them wasn't, the one that was made by Leonardo da Vinci is considered to be far more valuable. So knowing which is which becomes critically important. Now, traditionally online, everything was fungible because it was just zeros and ones. So if you had a digital image I could just go screenshot that digital image. Your digital image is completely fungible with my version of that image. So a digital replica of the Mona Lisa was exactly the same as another digital replication of the Mona Lisa, the same as another digital replication of the Mona Lisa. What the blockchain introduces is a way to prove that any given digital item is different from another digital item. And this is the critical part. This is the part that people are not yet understanding. Because you hold a specific NFT that the blockchain knows that you're the owner, knows what utility belongs with that, or I should say, because it knows you own it, other applications can read that you own that thing and give you utility. That's really how it works. Now, because of that, people can imbue things with incredible utility. So it isn't just that you own.
I'm trying to track down. Hey. Thanks for tuning in. Trying to track down the last entry. Do you remember tuning in to a Tech Tip Tuesday? It was for a Raspberry Pi that I was showing. It's like a little bundle. All you had to do was make one post within that week, and really only 5 people posted, but I only have 4 tallied in my spreadsheet because I probably squirreled in the moment that I was putting the name in there. Did you happen to post for that week?
Own that piece of art, though that is a really important part of the energy that's pouring into the space right now. But again, art is only one example of what this can do. So let me give you an example. Right now, we're building out our first impact theory drop. We did a neon future drop, which was my sort of genesis as a creative, but we're now doing a genesis drop, which is just a fancy way of saying your first drop, for impact theory, the company. And we're imbuing it with an insane amount of utility. Meaning that there are going to be things that if you buy one of these and you have it in your wallet, and we'll talk more about wallets later, for now, just know that there's this digital thing called a wallet that when you buy an NFT, it goes into that wallet. And now somebody like me, a company, can have you connect your wallet so that we can see what's in it. And we see, oh, cool, you have one of the IT tokens, whatever that thing is ultimately going to be called. We haven't announced it yet. So you've got one of those special IT.
Yeah, I'm thinking we'll just roll with the 4. We'll just roll with the 4. And if you're watching this recording and you know who you are, and reach out to me, we'll get you another Raspberry Pi. It'll probably light like a light bulb. We'll still hook you up. How about that? No more dead space. Let's get to it. I want to roll. Move on with the unbox. So it's on. Let's do it. All right. So best of luck to. We got Brandy, Chris, Luke, and Sarah. And that's Sarah Faye. Yep. You already know. All right. Shall we randomize these? Here, let's randomize these. Oh, you can't even see the screen. The way here, I'm trying to be transparent. So I started off alphabetically, and then the randomize put Luke up top, Brandy second, Chris third, and Sarah fourth. So how about this? How many? All right, Luke's not tuning in. We're just gonna roll the wheel then. Best of luck. You have a 1 in 4 chance. Look how cool that is. Oh, snap. Congrats to the Seagraves household. I love it. Fun toys. Chris, I hope you're excited because I know that's the, you guys got 2 entries. I love that. Congrats. I already got your address, so we'll get that out in the mail, depending on how busy it is tomorrow. Congrats. Good shit. I look forward to seeing. So whatever you guys make or come up with, I hope you document it. You know what I mean? Hey, you're the man. I appreciate you. I hope you guys document it for fun. Like you don't have to if you don't want to, but document whatever you create and like show it off. I hope you post about it. I would love to see what you come up with, because that's some fun tools right there, for you and the kids, whoever's interested in that type of tech, really. Yeah, congrats. I'm gonna love my new love it. So let's get to it. Love raspberries. I love raspberries too. Raspberry Pi? Yeah. We're talking about tech, right? I'm kidding. Of course. It's Tech Tip Tuesday. But I do love Raspberry Pi. I'm not going to lie. I probably need to go bake a pie tonight now. Hey, you get Thanksgiving. I remember those holidays like back when I had less dietary restrictions, or when I put less dietary restrictions on myself. Whoo, it was turkey sandwich every day of the week for like a week or two, because you freeze it. You find those little tricks. Yeah, you get tired of it, but I need to buy my own. We need to create our own. You know what I mean? So I'm pulling this up to... Yeah, no problem. Thank you guys. Happy holidays. Much love. So grateful. Hey, fuck yeah. I don't doubt it. I love it. Yeah. I don't need to unbox that, actually, because I got a Tracer unboxed. Do you guys want to see the whole Tracer setup? We've already done it. Or do you want to more see this crypto tag? Dang. Nice presentation. Comes in a really cool box, like it's some jewelry. And that's the tag. It's almost like a really slim hard drive enclosure. And it comes with a little poker. Is this an eraser? No. Some matches. And some earplugs. What the actual fuck? What? I don't get the matches and the earplugs on this one. So it comes with some conversion sheets to convert your seed phrase, I'm assuming, right, into... We're discovering this together here. So 2 clips on both sides. Two clip. Then it opens up. Whoa. Dang. It's pretty cool. I see why they would provide earplugs. I could see how some ears would be sensitive when you bang this against this. Makes sense. Now it does, but the matches still don't make sense. Look at this. Oh, I should probably go full screen too. Great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. What? What? Aw, shucks. Thank you. I'll be on the lookout. All right, so pretty sweet. Little poker. I'm guessing that's sharp. This thing kind of has a little. It's not solid, but I'm guessing you just pop a little hammer. Let's read the manual. It's probably good practice to do this. So set up, write down your recovery words on the conversion sheet. So there's one bracket with an empty space up top. You see that empty space up top and then those boxes. So it looks like you write the word up top and then you convert them to numbers. And then on here, you see how each, and you could, in theory, you can go backwards, right? If you want to be real cryptic with it, you can identify this one as 1, 2, 3, create your own sequence, but they started off up here, right? And wow, that's pretty slick. But then you would want to keep the conversion sheet unless you memorize the conversion. You know what I mean? So, right? Or I suppose it's like a cell phone on each number, right? Yeah, that looks like a cell phone pad on each number. So, I mean, if you grew up without smartphones and you had the flip phone in school, you mastered that shit under your desk. I already know who in this audience mastered that under their desk. Raise your hand. You know what I mean? But the kids nowadays, it'd be a little tougher for them to get this out the gate, I feel like. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm being a dick right now. Sorry. I don't mean to doubt, but it's just funny, the technology that kids grow up with now versus, most of us in here are above 30, right? So times are changing. Hold up. I should probably read further without making assumptions. So lesson learned right here. Don't ever make assumptions. It looked like a cell phone pad, but that's not the case. So it provides examples, but you find correlating numbers in the BIP 39 list. So there's a directory of essentially words with numbers tied to them. Yep. So your seed phrase is going to consist of 2,004, a mix of 2,400 or 2,048 words. It's pretty sweet. Well, shoot. Y'all want to run through the example right now, or you just want to do the giveaway? It's pretty straightforward on how to punch it, but I guess we can experience it together. So this could survive really anything. The question is the reference. You know what I mean? Like if your whole place burns down and this survives, well, you'd have to have that. I guess you can Google that list, huh? Let's go check. It's 39, right? So they are available online. Let's just do a quick random ass check. Let's look at awesome, because awesome is fucking awesome. 133, 133. Yeah, universal. Cool. That's good to know. So you could essentially discard of all this, right? Because you don't need to keep reference of this. However, it'd be smart to print down your own directory of this, should you know. But if you think about it, if you were to try to access your funds and you're ever concerned about the network being down, well, how are you going to transfer your funds? So you can shred all this if you wanted to, right? Because you're banking on this technology and the network's never dying, never being offline. So there's really no reason to keep those papers after you punch these cards. But I would assume it's just like our other unboxing, right? We would go through the process normally because this bundle comes with a Tracer Model T. So if you want to see a Tracer Model T unboxing, go back a handful of weeks. You'll see this on the thumbnail on YouTube. And then you can scroll back on Twitch. I forget what episode number it is. Forgive me. But I want to say it was about a month ago. Check 4 weeks, that 4 to 6 week range. We do an unbox, a quick setup. So you go through that process. Then you punch your tags. And then you got to... we still haven't figured out what the matches are for, so maybe we should read through this whole manual, huh? Squirrel Monkey today. Yeah, it's just that at the end. Yeah, it's literally the setup is just the 4 steps. Write down your recovery words on the conversion sheet. Find the correlating numbers from the BIP 39 word list. Write down the numbers on the conversion sheet. Punch the numbers in the crypto tag plates. That's dope. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because I will be using this for one of mine. So I don't want to punch them live because once you punch these are one and done, right? So be sure that nobody's watching. Nobody has any viewpoint on when you're doing this, right? Because it's a one and done type thing. That way you secure it, you clamp it, you put it in whatever fucking safe or super secret lockbox or secure location you want. All right. That's pretty slick. Dang, need to get someone for BitMonkey, huh? That'd be pretty sweet. We won't tell anybody your seed phrase. Right. Let's do it. Let's run it. So let's get a show of hands. Do a little wave emoji if you're tuning in. Come say what's up. Don't tell the seed phrase, right? I mean, unless everybody wants a visual example of how hard you got to push. You know what I mean? What do y'all think? The audience controls this right here. Shouldn't be too difficult. Chances are you'll need a hammer up top. This thing's got a big head. You would think it's almost, it might even be a push and press, but I'd take a camera or a camera. Do not bang your camera on this. Not advised. Let's get it. So we're going to do a little spin-off right here. What I'm about to do is type time in the chat. And when I type time, only when, not before, but when and during, go ahead and guess a number 1 through 10. And then we'll wait about a minute. So you should see a time. I'm going to post it. I don't see any numbers yet. So everyone listening, kudos to you. The roll is for a crypto tag paired with a Tracer Model T just in time for the holidays. All right. Because I'm not going to be around for Christmas to be shipping stuff. So we're doing a lot of holiday giveaways this month. Let's get it rolling. So I see 8 viewers tuning in right now. So I'm basing it off the StreamYard number. So there should be 2 extra numbers if everyone's paying attention. Well, we shall see. We shall see. I hope everybody rolls. Gary, I know. Come on. Just roll. Just roll the dice. We'll give Chris some time to come back. I encourage it, Gary. I know you want to. This one's really cool. Oh, Gary, we're rolling right now. So I hit time. So far we have 6, 3, 7, 8, 5. And then Nadine rolled a 9 for you. Do you want that 9 or do you want to pick your own number? I should become an auctioneer or some shit. If only there wasn't this delay, because I have a feeling there's a bit of the delay in the type and the speak in here. Whew. I think I'm gonna do that one for yeah. That's hey, it looks like we got the numbers. So give it a few more seconds. I forgot to put the little poker thing back in. Although that's got multiple use cases right there. All right. 1, 2. And that's time. And that's time. Best of luck to everybody. I'm going to pull this lovely wheel up, apply those changes. Swing. 6. Who got 6? Brandy. Can we all go like Chris, Brandy, like let's go, everybody, let's go run shop, run the house at the casinos. You can't miss. Congratulations. Congratulations. Did we cut out? It's your number? That's so dope. Let's fucking go. Thanks for making it easy too. One shipping label. I love it. Woohoo! I know, right? It's the little things. Woo! Congrats. Hey, I know one thing's for sure. Your household knows how to secure their crypto assets and will have very secure methods of securing those crypto assets. I think I just said securing too much, but you caught my drift. I love it. Straight up. Go guess the numbers. Hey, here's maybe the trick. Only go in there for 6 minutes. If it takes longer than 6 minutes to buy the ticket, it's unlucky. Maybe that's a theme. I don't know. Congrats. I fucking love it. Yes. Well deserved. I love it. Hey. And for anybody curious, I was hoping to get these hoodies and hats. I think the hats will arrive. The hoodies might not before I go to Portugal. So just like last time I left the country, tried placing an order last minute and it just arrives like a week after the fact. Because I always do it around the holidays too. And it delayed, the lead time is delayed quite a bit. 6 and 13. All right. 11, 23, 21. Good shit. All right. Well, it's not NFT Friday. I'm going to save that for Friday. We've got another episode of Whimsical Wing It Wednesday tomorrow. We're also going to be doing a live AMA for the Moral Monkey Mob contest So if you made it to round 3 and you're having any difficulties, maybe you have some questions, maybe you've already posted and you're curious on whether or not it qualifies, just go ahead and hop on the stream. It's going to be 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. I'll be there to answer any questions. This one's going to be through the Discord. So I'm going to give you a visual example of how to get there. So if you just pop into this little icon right here, BitMonkey Studio with the cloud in the background, you scroll all the way down. There's the round 3. Oh, you're going to see way too much here. Let's minimize these. So for you, you just scroll down. You're going to see this live stage right here. This is where I'll be. You can pop in here, ask your questions, right? And we'll kick it off for like 90 minutes. So I'll have my video on there. I'll have a screen share if we need it. So please come tune in if you can. Once again, that's tomorrow in the Discord. I'm going to pop the banner and the link. If you're not already in the Discord, please do join that. bitmonkey.gg/Discord. And we'll see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. And then as per usual, 4:30 p.m. for our normal weekly edition of Whimsical Wing It Wednesday. Did that just take away my mic? Hope not. I love it. I love it. So yeah, I think this is where we call it an episode. I'm hungry. Gonna go get some food. Got some more work to do, more calls to hop on. So I hope everybody has a great rest of your evening. Great rest of the Wednesday or Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. I'm over here getting excited to hop on a flight, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. But thank you everybody for tuning in today. If you found any value, I would appreciate you like, retweet, yada yada yada, all that fun stuff. I'm just very grateful. Can't say it enough, and I want to continue to bring value through these episodes, fun giveaways, and it's a holiday season, so that's awesome. See, now I need to go scope out some vegan tacos last minute because I don't think I got what I need to make them. Squirrel. All right, much love. Have a good rest of your day. I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.